Hello, morning. Welcome to another weekend vlog, a weekly weekend vlog. We vlog our weekends, self-evident from the title. And it is the weekend, so it is Saturday morning. It is 9:45 AM, early for us, early. And the course of action for today, the reason why we're up so early, is that Sam's taken Ted, our little Dougal, not that Dougal, that's not our dog, we're just borrowing that dog. We're dog sitting that dog. He's taken Ted, our dog, to a date with a girl dog. His best friend's got she's not a puppy. I think she's about the same age as Ted, to be honest, but they've not met yet. So Sam's gone on a walk with his best friend and the dogs. Hopefully they get on, fingers crossed. Ted can be a bit funny. Not funny, but when he likes a dog, he likes a dog, but when he doesn't like a dog, he doesn't like a dog. He's best with girl dogs, because obviously there's no territorial threat with girl dogs, or whatever his little dog brain thinks. However, that's what Sam's doing. So Sam's gone to meet his friend. They're going for a walk at the same place we went last week. At the reservoir, because it was nice and quiet and there was enough room for them to go a little bit off lead, but there weren't many other dogs running around off lead. It was a nice place to go, so Sam's gone there, and that means I have a whole day. Well, most of the day. Sam likes to go on usually quite a long walk, so I've got a fair bit of the day. So I'm going to go shopping. I'm going to go charity shopping mainly. That is my main port of call, because the funds are tight. It's the end of February, I've not been paid yet, so we've not got thousands of pounds to spend. So yeah, I'm going to go shopping. How exciting. And I'm going to take you with me. If you're new, by the way, feel free to subscribe. Click, I don't know which side it is, click the subscribe. We do weekend vlogs, and also we have an allotment plot, and so we're vlogging our gardening journey too. But our weekend vlogs are not necessarily gardening related, but they might be a bit of like behind the scenes. Yeah, where's Bella? Bella! Thought she was behind me. I'll show you Bella. As I said, we're dog sitting, and this is your last day with us, Bella. She's not on the walk because she's 11, I think, 12 this year, and she's old. And she's got a myriad of health problems, and yeah, so she can't go on super long walks. When we took her last week, she felt it. She was out of action for a few days, bless her. So yeah, she's not going on the walk. She will very happily sleep inside while we're out and about. That's her favourite activity to do. And also, I'll show you, I can show you the rabbits because I cleaned them out last night. So they're not disgusting. We have pet rabbits that live under the stairs. If you don't know, I'll show you. Hello. So this is Thor, and this is Luna. Luna, if you watch the vlogs, you'll know she was poorly, again, quite seriously poorly. And she's okay. I don't think she's back to how she was. She's definitely a bit more loopy, and she likes running in circles. But she can eat, she can sleep, she can poop. So she's pretty happy. We had them out in the living room last night, and she was quite happily running around, so she's okay. They're not very cuddly bunnies. Thor's a bit more cuddly than Luna. And yes, I did clean them out last night. This is less than 12 hours worth of mess. This is why I can never show you them, because if this is how bad it gets in 12 hours, you can imagine how bad it gets longer than that. But the rabbits are doing pretty good. They're pretty healthy, pretty happy. So that's your rabbit update for this week. So yeah, I am going to get to the charity shops. Because it's Saturday, it's going to be dead busy in town. So hopefully if I go earlier, I mean, the keen ones will be out already. But yeah, as long as I get there earlier, we should be okay. So I'm going to get my coat on, get my shoes on, and get out the door, and I'll reconvene when we're at the shops. Oh my god, the sun. I can't do anything about that. So the first place I'm going is a furniture shop with like a little clearance charity shop on the side. So we'll go in. I'm looking for garden furniture for the allotment and see whatever else catches my eye. film because charity shops are so quiet and they're not necessarily that big, so I'm trying to film, but it's kind of awkward because they're dead quiet and they're quite busy today. Oh, someone's just walking past. Who? Don't mind me. That was successful, but not for furniture. I will do a haul of everything I've got when I'm home. But yeah, I got some books, gardening and otherwise, and I'm gonna go to another charity shop now. So. Just thought I'd pop into Lidl because it was next to the last charity shop, and I've seen they've got compost. They've got compost outside. I love some cheap compost, so hopefully they've got some gardening stuff in. If they've got the compost, then they should have the gardening stuff. So I'm excited. Who doesn't love a little cheeky looking Lidl? What's in the middle of Lidl? Well, I'm gonna find out. Come find out. Lidl did that thing that Lidl does where you go in for, well, I saw the compost, I knew I was going to get the compost, but then a million other things ended up in my basket. None of it food, because we did a food shop last night, so I didn't actually need any food. Although the Maltesers, Easter bunnies nearly did end up in my basket, but I'm trying to be good, so I resisted. But yes, I'm at another charity shop now. This is the perk of living in, like, Sam calls it a retirement village. Our town is pretty heavy on the old people. There's loads of charity shops. So I'm at another one. I'm trying to avoid the ones in town, but I might have to go into town. Saturday, oh, it's going to be busy. Anyway, I'm at this other charity shop now. This is the one where I got the amazing teapot plant pot. I'll link that vlog somewhere. Teapot plant pot. So I'm hoping there's some other good stuff. Still not found any furniture, which was the reason I came to the charity shops. Emma, my brain, it does this every time. The reason I came to the charity shops is to look for garden furniture. Have I found any garden furniture now? Get back on track. Okay, I'll have a look.
Dogs. Cows. Dog. A George and a Bella.
We're both home.
Hello.
He's home. He's home. You made a friend, I heard. I heard all about it. He's so tired. He's just been sleeping on Sam's lap until I got up and moved.
We started slower than I anticipated.
So we're home. I thought I would do a haul for both you and Sam of what I bought, because Sam loves it when I buy things. Bought Sam some presents. First of all, there you go.
Billy Connolly.
Billy Connolly book. Because Sam likes Billy Connolly. I saw it and I thought Sam would like it, so I got it in. I'll do the charity shop stuff first. That was from a charity shop. And then also from a charity shop, I got
Paracetamol, alcohol, marijuana, army, scrotum, holiday, cameras and shampoo. Sounds like a fun weekend, doesn't it?
And then I also got, the books in that shop were 3 for £1. So I got 3 books. They're all gardening. Starting a little collection, a little library. Royal Horticultural Society Small Garden. Which is quite nice, and it just gives you all information. The thing is about gardening books is they all tell you a little bit differently, so I like to have a full knowledge. I feel like if you just go off what one says, you don't get a well-rounded idea. It tells you all about everything. all about different varieties of stuff.
Hello.
And as I say, there were 3 for, that was 33p, that book. Also got this one. This is more of like a month by month book. So you can see what you need to do each month. Again, tells you what to do, nice pictures. And then I also got this one, which is quite an oldie. I wonder when this was published. 2000. An oldie.
24 years old.
Yeah. And this is a guide to garden plants, but what it tells you is it's got pictures of all different flowers and plants. And then it means you can identify them, because I have trouble with that quite a lot. We had this issue with your nan gave us a cutting of a flower. Well, it wasn't a flower when we got it, it was just leaves. And we planted it and it didn't do anything. And then we've since found out it's a hellebore, which are...
Hellebore.
They flower in spring, so obviously it wouldn't have flowered because we didn't get it till spring. But I know that because I saw people on YouTube talk about it. But if I had this book, I might have been able to identify it. So it tells you all about different flowers and what to do for them and how to trim them and what they do and what they need. So I think that's quite useful for flowers. It's a bit different. Tells you everything, so I'm excited for that. And then Mum, if you're watching, just skip forward like 30 seconds. I got my mum this book for Mother's Day. And I think it's by the woman from Chateau, from this Chateau programme. Escape to the Chateau, the man with the big moustache.
Oh yeah.
You know the one. And my mum's obsessed with chateaux, hence why she has a house in France. And it's all about how to host a tea party. And I thought she'd really like that. So it tells you all different things you can make, recipes, how to like set the table and stuff. Bella, go away. And I thought that was a good Mother's Day present for my mum. Mum, if you've just watched that, it's your own fault.
She's gonna watch that, obviously.
Well, now you know what your Mother's Day present is, so...
Is that mostly it?
No. So this is still charity shop stuff. I got a seed box, and I thought I could keep this at the allotment because it's more... I've got the packets just in buckets in the garage because the garage is pretty...
If you guys can hear Bella, we do apologise, but she does
There's nothing wrong with her.
She literally does
this
this
is just
all
what she
the
does.
time.
But I thought this would be good to keep at the allotment because it protects it from like mice and stuff in there. Any that I'm sewing at the allotment, or I could just take the ones that I want to sew and put them in here and take them to the allotment.
Just move to your left a tiny bit.
Me.
Yeah.
So I thought that was good, and that was £1. £1 that. And then I also got, in the other charity shop haul, I got a sage green watering can that I was going to turn into a planter. I found another one. So now I've got 2. But I thought that would be quite nice to have a pair. So I'm going to turn these into planters. And the woman at the shop was like, that'd look really nice with daffodils in. And I was like, do you know what? I've got another one at home. I'm going to put flowers in them. Good suggestion. Got one of them. Going to plant flowers in it. On a similar vein, got another one. This was £2. I think the other one I got was £1, so maybe this is a bit of a rip-off. This is
like,
50p.
They look like stuff you put on your shelf and they'll get dusty, and I'll just look at them and go, why
No, I'm gonna plant flowers in them.
No, but you also look like stuff that people put in the house, and I go, what's the point in them?
Like my mum. What are you talking about? Like my mum.
I know, just in general.
Women like things like this. I can't really explain it. Anyway, charity shops. Did I get anything else from charity shops? Oh, I bought a dress.
A dress?
Yeah, because I always look in the clothes sections of charity shops because, you know, might find a bargain. And I found this dress.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice summery.
You have a very nice summer dress.
Influenced by the sun of today. And it was £2.
Bella, what are you
Was
doing?
nice. Right, so then this is the non-charity shop stuff, I think, because I also went normal shopping. I went to Lidl. You saw I went to Lidl. I got the compost, but that's in my car. You'll have maybe seen in the allotment vlogs that I accidentally planted my dahlias too early in the ground. So I'm replacing them because I think they're going to die to the frost. Whoopsie. It's because it said on the packet plant February, but it really means plant in pots inside in February. So anyway, Lidl had some bulbs, quite reasonably priced actually. So they're nice. Dahlias I think are my favourite flowers. They seem to, Ted, please. They seem to be what I go for. So there's 3 in there, tubers, and then these ones which are slightly different. And there's 6 in there, and they were quite good value. So I'll not plant those out and kill them immediately. And then they also had some herbs for quite good value. And I'm going to plant these in my little bathtub planter that I'm going to make at the allotment.
Well, it's not very much to fill in.
It really needs sorting out. It's not ready to be planted in at all. And then
That's going to take so much compost.
yeah, and then I got another present for Sam from Lidl. When we were doing the sleepers for the greenhouse at the allotment, Sam's dad accidentally, well, I think the sleepers broke the saw rather than your dad breaking the saw.
Yes.
So I bought another heavy duty 3-in-1 handsaw set. There you go, just for you.
Thank you.
Just for you, Sam.
It's blooming heavy this way.
Yeah, it's quite intense, isn't it? But I thought that would be good for the project tomorrow. Upcoming allotment project. Yeah? So I thought that would be good. Boys like tools, you know. And also because Lidl has seeds, I got some different seeds of things I've not seen before. This is an outdoor cucumber. So you can grow those outside, which I've not seen before. And a fun courgette.
What makes it fun?
It's round. So that's Lidl. And then I went to One Below, which is basically Poundland. But it's not called Poundland, but it is Poundland basically. And I got some things that Sam thinks is ridiculous, but I like to have them. A little bee and some little windmills to put around the plot.
You and your knickknacks, eh?
Love a knick-knack to put around the plot. I also got from there a washing up bucket again for the project that will be revealed I think next week. If you're watching this on the Tuesday, it'll be the Sunday.
Oh, because of the allotment vlog.
Yeah, allotment vlog incoming, secret project. There you go, Sam, you can have that.
Thank you.
Also,
I mean, I'm not going to reply I'm imminently sick, but thank you.
yeah, also from One Below. A lot of this is gardening stuff because it's me. It's my current hyperfixation. So, I got a
God
dibber.
forbid you fall out of gardening.
I got a dibber because we've actually not got one, and it's useful for planting bulbs, etc. And I also got 2 sets of these. Ted, you're not making this easy at all.
No, it's 10.
Of these degradable pots, and I thought they'd be good for potting on the stuff that I've got growing at the moment, because then I think you can just plant those straight into the ground. I'll do some more research, but if not, it's better than plastic. So got those, 2 of those, and then I also got some post bags for posting vintage stuff, but that's boring. Some fleece stuff for Ted, but again that's quite boring. This is quite exciting. A liner for the air fryer, because it's quite a pain in the Bella, please. It's quite a pain in the arse to clean the air fryer. So this will just mean we don't have to clean it as much. I hope. Whether you can still have good chips in it, I don't know. But it might expand the horizons of what we can cook in there. We could try the air fryer Yorkshire pudding. You know? Who knows? I got one of those.
No.
So that was from One Below. And then I also went to Home Bargains because I'd seen on a gardening Facebook group that I'm part of something, and I had to. If you've watched the allotment videos, or I don't know if I've done it in our vlogs actually, you'll know about Ozzy the Onion and Gary the Garlic. Well, I've got them some friends. And no, I didn't just pick up one, I picked up one of every type, because that's what I'm like. So we've got a little pepper. Bella, please. A little lettuce.
You've left this carry bag on the floor.
I know.
She's going to shove the red in it.
A corn.
It's corn!
An aubergine. A tomato. A chilli. A carrot and a red onion. So Ozzy can have a girlfriend. Not Ozzy. Gary. No. Is that a garlic or an onion?
Onion.
You can have pink garlic as well. Anyway, girlfriend for Ozzy the onion. And yeah, I did pick up one of every single variety. These are in Home Bargains if you are also a magpie like me. Home Bargains, blah, blah, blah. Is that what I got? Home Bargains? Yeah, not much from Home Bargains. And then, Sam, I really suggest you close your eyes. I went to the Range, and the Range sell Wilko stuff now. And the Wilko seeds have been sold out for a really long time. Whenever I go in, there's never any Wilko seeds, but they restocked today. Can we just pinky promise not to judge me? Not that I needed any more. I'm sorry. I got taken in because they never have the Wilko seeds in stock. And then they had them, and so I just went a bit mental. I got a mixture of, I got some mixed marigolds. That's okay, you can be happy with that. Sam likes the marigolds. And also you can not shout at me for
Stalling.
I got some of Charles Dowding's favourite beetroot.
Well tardy.
We saw him do a seeds video the other day. So you can not shout at me for those, and you can shout at me for all the rest. That's okay.
Not that shouty, anyway.
No. Sam just judges me whenever I buy more seeds because the garage is already full of seeds. And I also got some more screws again for Secret Project. I think that's it. I think that's everything I bought. More screws. There you go, that's my haul from today. Apart from boring stuff, but I'll not show you that. So, I think it was a success all round.
I think you had a good time.
I had a great time.
You were left to your own devices.
I love shopping. I was on my own, I was unsupervised. Oh, I also got some...
Someone's been a good boy next to you, by the way.
He is, he's lied down very well. Bloodfish and bone. Kind of gross, but necessary. Oh, I got you another present, Sam.
Yes.
Liquid seaweed, because we watched a man renovate his garden and he put this on it.
Seaweed, it's good for you guys.
It's also good for plants.
I've noticed our
So,
garden
there you
has
go.
got
That's
a
for
lot
you.
greener already.
That's for you. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Seaweed is good for leafy growth, and then tomato feed is good for fruit growth. I think that's how it works. They've got different nutrients in. Anyway, that's everything I bought. So let me know what your favourite thing was from this haul. Mine is the little vegetable people, because obviously.
Not the village people, the veggie people.
The vegetable people. And yeah, I think it was a good haul. It was a good day, kept me busy, kept me out of trouble. Yeah, some may think this is unnecessary. I think it's very necessary. So we've just been chilling. Sam is playing a video game. And I am doing gardening jobs. So I'll show you what I've done. So I have resurrected this rubbish plastic greenhouse. This has fallen over several times, but it is now weighted with rocks on the bottom and it seems to be okay. And I've put in my herb cuttings, and what else have I done? Oh, the leeks, since they've germinated now, I think they can go outside. The herb cuttings, I don't know if they can go outside or not, but they're taking up too much space on my windowsill, so they've gone outside. And now I'm going to repot my sweet peas, because I didn't realise that their roots like to get very long and leggy, hence peas. And they don't like their roots being disturbed, so I'm going to try and pot them once and then leave them. And I'm going to plant them in big pots, and I might do 4 per pot and see how we get on. And then I'm going to sow some marigolds and flowers, because I'm impatient and it's March next week, so it's alright, isn't it? That's what I'm telling myself. You're on the toaster again. So I have finished putting my sweet peas on. They're outside. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be outside. I'll double check before I leave them out in the cold. I filled up one of these seed trays and also refilled the sweet pea tray. And I am going to sow some more things. Wow. So I picked up a couple of more pepper plants today, pepper seeds. These fun looking ones. Not sure I'm ever going to eat hot scotch. Sounds hot. Oh, hot and colourful combination of scotch bonnet and habanero. That's going to be spicy. And this one says they're hot as well. So I'll plant them, and then also I'm going to do a tray of seeds, of flowers. So I've got all sorts of stuff here. What have I got? Cosmos, carnations, dahlias, marigolds, rudbeckia, cosmos, nasturtiums. Gonna plant them up and see how we get on. This is all an experiment as of now, so I don't know what will grow and what won't. If you're not interested in gardening, then skip past all this. Is everything planted now? You can see some. I've run out of small seed trays, so some are a bit improvised. Hopefully this will be alright. That's stuff that needs light. I don't think these necessarily need light, but they're there anyway. Heat mat, I don't know anymore. I don't know, we're winging it. These are flowers, so I don't think they need heat, just light. I don't know, we'll figure it out. We're making dinner.
We've got some suspicious sausages. They're very suspicious.
How do we feel about those sausages, guys? We're having hot dogs for tea, hence the suspect sausages. I'm cold, hence why the hood's up. I'm making chips with the potatoes that we've got left over, and just found this in the cupboard that I must have bought at some stage and not used. So we'll whack a bit of that on.
I've got two sharks circling me.
I've washed the starch off the potatoes, guys, don't panic.
I thought you just filming.
Am I filming absolutely
You're absolutely
nothing?
filming absolutely nothing there. Maybe a bit oil on them now.
I've put oil on him. And Sam doesn't have any faith in my handy dandy air fryer gadget.
No.
He doesn't think it's going to work, but I think it's going to save on washing up. Therefore,
look, if it works, and I'm just going to be eating spicy chips humbly.
Non-stick, easy clean. Look, I think it'll work.
Ted, what do you think?
It was from the pound shop, so it's bound to work.
Yeah.
That's my view.
Because things you buy from pound.
We're also going to I'm going to try and make some like nice sweet balsamic-y onions to go on the hot dogs too. And that is our dinner. So
hot dogs. Suspicious.
Suspicious sausages. You're about to witness a tragedy. I'm just saying.
I mean, you're about to witness Emma say a word that perhaps you can't say or something.
What? Tragedy.
You said tragedy.
Tragedy. You see how there's no sausage in them buns? Do you see that? Do you see how there's no sausage in that bun? And yet, the mustard's going on. Sam, alas, is a sauce first man. And that is something I've had to come to terms with and accept. Well, you know, for his many faults, there are many redemptions.
You've put up with me for 4 years, so.
Yeah. So.
Why have we got Heinz? This is very unlike us.
It was from a discount shop. It's from like B&M or something. It was on offer.
Was it herring?
We don't normally get Heinz ketchup.
We can't usually afford it.
God, we're on the brands. Look, we've got a Hellmann's mayo and Heinz ketchup. What's going on?
We usually can't afford them.
We won the lottery. They must have been on offer. Surely.
I'm going to jalapenos at the bottom because the jalapenos will just fall off.
Okay. I mean, I can understand that. What about onions?
Onions on top.
No logic to this. No logic to this at all. I will make a hot dog like a normal person.
You do you.
Don't you worry.
You do you.
Sam will just make it like Sam makes it. Okay. Also, can I just say the air fryer silicone thing worked fine. These are dead crispy and good. So, yeah. No, I don't want to say mine looks better.
Yeah, but you always try and make yours look more.
Ignore the huge pile of mayo.
Yeah, but mine, look at proportion size compared to yours to mine.
Sam's 6'5" and I am not, so we do not make the same portion. But yeah, mine looks something out of a cookbook, I think. Beautiful. Yeah.
Proof is in the pudding, darling. Proof is in the pudding.
Ted, where's Bella gone? Has Bella gone home? Has your best friend gone home? No, we're back to being an only dog now. Go on the sofa whenever you want. Run around, be crazy. Hey? Ted actually normally gets quite depressed.
Yes, Ted will be depressed
for a few days after Bella goes home. But we'll at least get to sleep in the morning. So, win-win. We also got our thank you for looking after the dog presents, which we look forward to. Sam got a whiskey and I got a fancy gin. I think they've been upgraded because we did an extra week of dog sitting, more than planned, so we've got extra fancy. Thank you for looking after the dog.
Does anybody else find these tabs annoying?
Only because you've not got nails.
They just rip my fingernails out.
Want me to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
I've unpeeled me do it myself. What time is it? Is it late? Is it bedtime? Oh, it's nearly 10 o'clock. It nearly is bedtime. However, last night I bought salted caramel galaxy. Got some left. I'm gonna have a little cheeky little chocolate. Have you got any of your chocolate left?
No, I haven't. I'm going for a liquid dessert.
I'm gonna eat some chocolate. Snuggle up. We were watching a film about McDonald's, but then it got interrupted, so don't know how long of it was left. I'll just carry on watching that. And should we see them in the morning?
Pardon?
See them in the morning. The viewers.
Oh. I'm sorry, I'm out of the way.
Who?
I'm too busy thinking about whiskey.
See you in the morning.
Bye.
And in today's news, Sam's having breakfast hot dogs to use up the rest of the hot dog stuff. But as Sam said, the ingredients are constitutionally the same as a sausage sandwich.
Yeah.
So we're doing stuff. We're at the allotment, but you'll have to watch the allotment vlog for that. But this is the state of Percy. Percy has now been transformed into a work car because Sam's got no diesel and no money for diesel. So Percy's now full of compost.
Well, they're only a matter of time anyway. It'll end up being full of
a raspberry in the cup holder. Anyway, we're just going to drop some compost off and then we're going to visit Poop Mountain. Again, and we'll take you with you because this is our lives. What a fun vlog. Sam's making friends with the creators of Poop Mountain. He's a big boy. My word. When we say Poop Mountain, we do indeed mean Poop Mountain. So, let's alright, I'm being put to work, Bye horsies, thank you for your contribution to good broccolis. Bye. You did a great job. Well done. We're officially home. We are, yet again, completely filthy. But I have bags into the shower first this time, just letting Ted in. So, that's That's my treat. And we're going to make a shepherd's pie for tea because it's Sunday, so we're having a Sunday dinner-ish. And I also got stuff to make some cookies because I've not baked in a while, and Sam sent me an Instagram of some mini egg cookies, and I love me some mini eggs, so make some cookies and make a shepherd's pie, but all that after a wash. I need to wash my hair, got a horse poo in my hair. Glamorous.
Oh, Teddy!
Shepherd's pie time. Sam is the mash man. He knows his
From Banjo
role.
Lane, what can you play?
I did this though. So.
You did. I'm not taking us with me, darling.
And I will grate some cheese for you, chef.
Yes, chef.
Curious. Curious to know if you have shepherd's pie. Well, it's cottage pie, isn't it? 'Cause it's made with beef mince, not lamb mince. Cottage pie.
Yep.
Where you're from, if you're not from the UK.
Oh, is there anything you guys have that's like staple to your diet? You know,
Yeah.
like we have cottage pie because it's a Sunday and it's.
Yeah, we try and have like a Sunday dinner on a Sunday. Either like a full Sunday dinner if I can be bothered, or sausage and mash, or shepherd's pie, or like chicken, or like some sort of Sunday dinner event. But I don't think that's universal.
No, I don't think it is.
If you don't know what cottage pie is, it's just mince.
Basically, you just basically make a stew with mince.
Yeah, mince, onion, carrot, peas, and then I put in like beef stock, red wine, bay leaves, tarragon, oregano, parsley, all the spice cupboard basically, herb cupboard, garlic, and I put in tomato puree as well.
Would you have a thicker layer of mashed potato than this bit?
And then you top it with mash, and then you have to fork it. The purpose of the forking, I will demonstrate. You fork it like this to give it ridges, and then
Try and do it straight though.
and then the ridges get crispy, and then you put cheese on top, and it all gets all delicious. I'll quickly just pay the cheese tax. It's getting hot in here,
It's still warm.
so put in your
Do
tie.
some weight training with this. Ow, that's hot.
Tends to be. Just feed the in-house composters. Hello. Enjoy. Enjoy your little scraps. Shepherd's pie's in the oven, and while that's cooking away, because it takes quite a long time, I'm going to make some mini egg cookies that Sam sent to me on the Instagrams. Can you pause reels? Those? I don't know how to, I've taken a screenshot of the reel because it always goes too fast for me to actually read it. Anyway, I'm gonna make some mini egg cookies, except we're not made of money, so we've got Morrison's mini speckled eggs. Can't afford mini eggs in this day and age, if you've seen the cost of living. So we're gonna make these. I think I'll probably make the dough and then put it in the fridge, and then can put them in the oven later, and they can be nice and warm and gooey for pudding. So that's what I'm gonna do. Very brief small panic that we didn't actually have any flour in the house after using it all for the baking for my granddad's birthday and not replacing, but I found some in the back of the cupboard. Well, Sam did. That was a tall boy job. Found some, so we can actually make them. Oh, now my scales aren't working! Jesus Christ, could anything else go wrong? We're gonna do the good old rub the battery trick. Does anyone else do this if your batteries are going? You just give it a good old little rub. Did this with remotes as well. Sam used to do this. Well, Sam does this as well. Oh, there we go. We've got a little bit of life.
Just got a last, I think, on the wine.
Yes, please. That's a silly question. Although I have been off the wine recently. Right, 115 grams of butter. Pop it in the fridge so that we can make them fresh for pudding and have them all nice and warm and gooey and toasty straight out the oven. Put those in the fridge, and I think I've timed that pretty perfectly because there are 5 minutes and 33 seconds left on the Alexa shepherd's pie timer, so I can tidy up and get ready for shepherd's pie. Oh baby, she looks good. But the thing is with cottage pie is you have to let it rest, because if you try to put that in your mouth right now, you're going to burn your entire mouth off. So you have to let it rest for about 10 minutes, and it is the worst 10 minutes of your life because you can smell it, you can see it, but you can't have it. But you have to. It's a lesson in self-discipline. We've waited an unmeasured amount of time, but now I'm hungry. It may or may not have been 10 minutes, but it was time. It's never easy cutting cottage pie, is it? It never comes out clean.
That's why you wait. It's like lasagna, you wait.
Hungry. It's 10 to 8, it's tea time.
I know, it definitely it's gone past tea time for us, hasn't it? Let's get the crispy bits down.
Yes, please.
Everybody likes the crispy bits.
Sloppy, sloppy, slop, slop.
So you sit, a lot of people sit and judge our British and English food, but
it's because it looks like this. Do you know
yes,
what I mean? I do understand.
We do still eat like it's 1945 and German bombers will be coming over at any moment. But
yeah, but you know, tastes good.
Yeah, you know, beans on toast and all that.
I'm not gonna say it's as good as.
Have you ever had? Is it cottage pie, but you have beans with it?
It's called cowboy pie, and I have.
Yeah.
Hence why I know the name.
Yeah.
We're a funny old bunch, us Brits. Slop. Hello. Shepherd's pie was 10 out of 10. Would eat again. Delicious. And we've got millions of piles of leftovers, so that's good. We've got so many leftovers we've run out of Tupperware. And now we're going to have some cookies. Sam had a genius idea of only cooking like 4 cookies now, like 1 each tonight and then 1 tomorrow. And then freezing the rest of the dough so that we can have cookies on demand. And I think that's very clever. So I'm going to put 4 in now, and then I'll freeze the rest of the dough in like portions, and then we can have cookies whenever we fancy them, and I think that is very clever. These are like big, it said American New York style cookies, so they're big, so they're cakier. These will probably be like the cookies we had last week from the bakery. Rather than like thin and chewy, these are like big and cakey. But they look good. You know what's coming? It's the taste test. So Sorry about the chewing noises, I say it every time. Hot. Hot. I fell. It's Sunday. What have we not done? What have we not done? Is that bed made? No. In our defence, this was in the tumble dryer. Our new tumble dryer, my favourite thing in the whole world. This was in the tumble dryer, so we couldn't put it on earlier. But now we have left it till we go to bed, so. Classic Emma and Sam manoeuvre. You didn't iron it. No, we didn't. You're quite right.
Well observed. Well observed.
Of course not. It's a bit ridiculous.
I'm not allowed to make a bed, especially if your mum's watching after France. He shouted.
Did my mum tell you off in France for doing it?
Don't tell me off.
Did she strongly suggest that maybe bed making was not your career path?
If that's a lie, yeah, you could say that.
I know, but if I hate the way you do it, I do hate the way you do it, but then I just
Look
end
at
up
how
doing
convenient that is, though.
it. Yeah, I just end up doing it, and I'm not willing to.
I'm
do
all
that.
about convenience.
Hoppers race. You've got one ahead. Oh! It was a tie. And that concludes Emma and Sam leave the laundry till the last minute. Again. That concludes this vlog on that bombshell.
My pillars.
On that bombshell.
I've ruined them.
Enjoy.
Hello.
We'll not do a 10-minute outro this time.
No, but we will do a big shout out
To our gal Irene.
Irene.
Every
You.
video, comments every time,
star.
cheers me up all the time. We love it. This isn't a new feature, we're just Irene special.
Irene special.
Cheers us up when I get that little notification to on my phone. Anyway, thank
God
you.
bless you all, Irene.
Thank you to all of you that aren't Irene as well, but mostly to Irene.
You're all Irenes and no.
Thank you.
There's only one Irene.
Thank you to everyone that's subscribed recently. It's kind of terrifying.
If you've seen the allotment vlog, but if you haven't,
Yeah.
thank you.
Allotment vlog. If you watch this on Tuesday, or the week it comes out, allotment vlog will be out on the Sunday. Because I'm on track with it these days. Look at me, like a pro. So, yes, if you're interested in watching that, I'll link the allotment series up in the corner somewhere. Otherwise, you can just watch the vlogs if you're not a gardener. And
If you both, watch both.
you've got the jackpot.
Or don't, it's up to you.
And thank you. This is quite rambly, but thank you.
We're not 10-minute ramble.
You're great. We love you. We love Irene. Thank
We
you
do.
to all the new subscribers. Watch the allotment vlogs if you do wish. If you don't, we don't mind. And we will see you on the flip flop next week.
Yes. For more.
Oh, very exciting weekend next weekend. Actually, genuinely.
For you,
Actually, genuinely, I'm doing something really exciting. So stay tuned. Subscribe.
I'll be doing probably Wednesday.
Sam is still going to be boring, but I'm being not boring. So stay tuned.
See, you're all excited about it now, but you weren't.
Only because it's something to put in the vlog that's not me making cookies or baking or doing the bed.
You weren't excited about it yesterday evening.
No, I'm kind of nervous about it. I'm kind of absolutely pooing myself. But it'll be good for the vlog.
Please don't poo yourself.
It'll be good for the vlog. For the vlog. So stay tuned. Get excited.
It'll be good in general.
Subscribe. What am I doing next week that's really super hyper exciting but also terrifying? Who knows? You'll find out on next week's vlog.
There's a shopping centre nearby.
Anyway. Adios. Goodbye. Farewell.
No, well, not farewell.
Is what?
Farewell's what you'd probably say if you're never going to see somebody again.
Oh, don't do that then.
Yeah.
Adios. What's it in German?
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. And bon nuit.
Bonne nuit.
Look at me. Speaking French. Bye.